it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. What is up? As you can tell already by the title, this is going to be another one of my kind of get ready with me videos. It is going to be featuring some products that were sent to me by RealHer, and I am so thankful. So thank you, RealHer, for sending these products to me. I'm so glad I got a chance to try them out. They sent me 2 eyeshadow palettes, and then they also sent me a handful of their liquid lipsticks, which I have to say are like beautifulness. So this video is not sponsored. They did send me these products to do a makeup look for you guys. I will include in this description box below as well a link for their website so that you guys can check them out and shop the website. It's not an affiliate link at all. I don't have like a code or anything, like a specific code for me, but I will include their site down below so that you guys can check them out and purchase something. I did see with their products as well, I threw it away already at this point, but they did come with cards for like every single product. There was a card on the inside that says that they do donate some of their proceeds. I think it was like 20% of proceeds go to a certain foundation or organization. I will include that here in the video so you guys can see, but they do donate some proceeds back to a charity that gives back to empowering women and giving like scholarships and stuff for women. So I think that is awesome. So while you're spending on products that are going to make you feel good about yourself, it's also doing well for other women. So let's get into the lip swatches first. I love the formula of their liquid lipsticks. It goes on so pigmented and so creamy. You don't have to layer it up a ton of times to get a really nice look, but at the same time, if you do want to mix colors, they layer on top of each other perfectly without getting all crumbly. They're really hard to get off, so that made me feel really good because I feel like they're gonna really last a long time on my lips, which is what I need. And we're gonna test this out right now and see if they're transfer proof, so pray for my lip gloss, my lipstick. Really? Totally transfer proof. Do we see this? They seem like they're gonna last a long time. I haven't worn them for an extended period of time, but seems like they're gonna last long on the lips. So I do have a top 3 with like 2 runner-ups, but my top 3 are definitely the one that I used for this makeup look. It is the I Am a Rockstar. I think it is so beautiful. Again, the packaging of these is amazing. I love the brush on them as well. It is a little bit feathery. You definitely need to line and use a lip liner for your lips. Love the packaging of these. I especially love that you can see the color at the bottom. Top favorite is I'm a Rockstar. And then tied for second place, I have I Deserve the Best, which is just a really pretty mauve color. And then I Decide My Destiny, but I think these are actually both like a lighter and a darker mauve. I could be wrong. You know I'm not the best with like colors. I Deserve the Best and I Decide My Destiny and I'm a Rockstar are my top 3 favorites. I say if you want to try out any of them, definitely pick these ones up. And then for an out there kind of vampy color, I did really like I Am Fabulous. I just think with my skin tone and everything, this is like perfection. The color was perfect. It wasn't blotchy or anything. It went on so nicely, so I really like this one as well. And then I really like this one, the I Am Perfect, which again I used for this makeup look because I like this for just the center of the lips. I don't like it on me as an overall lip color. I think it looks like foundation on my lips. For the perfect color to add just to the center of your lips, this is amazing, so I highly suggest this one as well. So they did also, like I said, send me 2 of their eyeshadow palettes. They did send me the number 2 and the number 3. So the number 2 is the Do Your Squats palette, which is my favorite. And then I also got the I Feel Beautiful palette. I love both of these palettes. I couldn't decide which one to use for the makeup look, so I kind of dabbed into both. But I say if you want to try out just one palette, definitely go with the Do Your Squats palette. I think it's just beautiful. Just so many different looks, like trendy looks that you can do with this palette, so I love it. And then this one though, the purples in here are beautiful in the I Feel Beautiful palette. And I love that there's a mirror. You guys can see my whole room. But I love that there's mirrors. These are like the perfect travel size. And these are actually vegan and cruelty free. I think everything is cruelty free, but the eyeshadow palettes, I'm pretty sure were the only thing that I noticed that were vegan. So, and then they did send me their blush kit. So pretty. I love the packaging on these again. I love the rose gold that they have going on. Again, this is cruelty free. 3 blush colors, which are super pretty. I used those as well. And there's a mirror in there. This look for today, which I'm obsessed with. I was really thinking about like holiday parties that you might be having at work. Something subtle, but it's still super pretty, like you really put thought into your makeup, but it's not like too crazy, like you're just waiting for the holiday work party to be over so that you can go hit the club, you know, type deal. But also I was really thinking about going to the mall shopping. I love going to the King of Prussia Mall here in Pennsylvania around the holiday times. It is so beautiful. But I feel like you have to look a little bit more dressed up if you're going to the mall around the holidays, especially to the King of Prussia Mall. So this was like the perfect look I would wear to there to go walk around. So let's get into the makeup look and then I'll catch back up with you guys. I do have 2 of the eyeshadow palettes. I have the number 2 and the number 3. So the number 2 is the Do Your Squats, which is actually I think my favorite. But I'm going to tap into I Feel Beautiful as well, just because there's colors in here from both that I like to make this look. I do feel like you can make a complete look with just one palette. I think they're great for that, but I just want to tap into both. I Feel Beautiful palette, and I'm going to use this shadow right here in Incomparable. I didn't use an eyeshadow base at all, but so this is going to give us a nice little base for our shadows. And this is like the same color as my skin tone, but it just gives us something to start with. And I love too that these palettes have a mirror in there, and it's like a good mirror. The same palette, I'm going to go in with this color in the middle. It's in the color Stunning. I'm just going to take that and put it really lightly on my crease, but I'm going to focus it on the outer edge first and then work our way inward. We're going to go in with this really pretty like pale purple color. It's in Enchanting, just to kind of add a little bit of dimension and a little bit of color to our crease. And this I am focusing more on the outer corner. Again though, not going in too crazy. I'm shaking off my brush a little bit so that we don't have too much color. And now I'm going to go into the Do Your Squats palette, and we're going to use this top color up here in Invincible and just kind of defining the outer corner of our eye. I keep saying our. I'm blending it up really slightly into my crease. And now I'm going to really lightly dip into that same color Invincible, and I'm just going to kind of blend the outer corner a little bit with a bigger brush. And come up just slightly, but staying in the outer corner. We're actually going to build up our shimmer shades on our eyelid. So I'm going to go into the I Feel Beautiful palette. And I'm actually using one of the RealHer brushes, if I can hold this the right way. This is really the cream shadow brush, but I really like this for their shimmer shades to just pack it on. Reaching into the I Feel Beautiful palette, we're going to use this pretty purple right here in Impeccable. And I'm so sorry about my nails. I literally just painted them. Now into the Do Your Squats palette, we're going to use this really pretty color down here in the color Awesome. For some reason it just makes me think of cashmere sweaters. I don't know why, but it makes me think of cashmere sweaters. I'm actually going to clean off my fluffy brush a little bit with just a cleaner. So there's no color on right now, but I'm going to blend the edge. Now to define our lash line a little bit, I'm going to reach into same palette, the Do Your Squats palette. We're going to use this color in Unshakable. And I'm going to bring this out a little bit as well and create kind of like a cat eye and bring it down just slightly to the bottom lash line. I'm going to use this pretty purple color in Divine, that's just right here. I'm going in with a fluffy kind of pointy brush. So I really want to make sure I shake that off. We're just going to go over top that brown color on just the outer corner of our eye and bring it down a little bit to the lower lash line again. This one doesn't have to be perfect at all. We're going to go over it again with another color. I just want it to be really smoky on the outer corner. For the last color for our outer corner with this kind of like liner, I'm going to go into the Do Your Squats palette. I'm going to use this really pretty kind of brown shimmery shade in Terrific. It's a gold with like, it's a brown shadow with like gold glitter mixed in. This one we do want to be a little bit more perfect, so I'm going to have to get really close and like take my time to make sure this one is a little bit cleaner. I feel like you can get away with being a little bit more dramatic for the holidays. You don't want to be too crazy, especially if you're going to be wearing this to like a holiday party at work or something. You can really make it as dramatic as you want to with the wing part. And then I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but only because of the fluffy brush that I'm using. I'm going to wipe some of that away. Reach back into the Do Your Squats palette again. And we're going to go back in with Awesome, the cashmere color. The same brush, and I'm going to take this all the way on the bottom lash line, right up until the inner corner, and just kind of blend the edges of the two colors where they meet. The fun part, we're going to add an inner color highlight, and this is literally my favorite color in the whole palette, and I think out of both palettes this is my favorite color. So we're going to go in with this color, Limitless, my fave. Lastly, just to kind of brighten up under the brow bone, I'm going to go in with this color Driven right there and just kind of place it right under the brow bone with a really fluffy brush. Really to blend out our shape. Bring that along the bottom as well, just a teeny bit, really lightly. So I'm going to throw on some lashes and mascara, and then we will be right back to finish the rest of our face because we have a few more things to add. They did also send me their blush kit. Just looks like this. It's super pretty. I love the rose gold on it. This middle shade, it's in the color Limitless. I already added some of this before I set my makeup, but just to give us a little bit more color, I'm just gonna kind of top that off because I put like some bake over top of it. And now for the fun part, for our highlighter, I'm actually going to reach into our eyeshadow palette, the Do Your Squats palette. I'm going to use my favorite eyeshadow because it is a beautiful color for a highlight. So we're going to go in with this color Limitless again because I love it. Small pan. I just wish they would make this color as a highlighter. To our cheekbones, I'm going to add a little bit down my nose as well. Oh yes, it's just like the right amount of like wet look. They did send me 2 lip liners. I'm going to go in with this more nude shade. This is in the color I Love Myself. Again, packaging is so cute. I really like these pencils. They go on so creamy and so pigmented, but I definitely feel like with the liquid lipsticks that you definitely need to line your lips first so that they don't look feathery. I'm just going to overdraw my lips a little bit. These, I feel like you could even get away with using these, like just filling your lips all the way and using these as a lip color. They just feel so nice. I'm going to use 2 lip colors. So first I'm going to go in, I think this is my all-time favorite one. Like this is my top favorite. This is in the I Am a Rockstar. The packaging, so beautiful. I love the packaging of these. I don't know, they're just so aesthetically pleasing. Like how is that not perfection? So these are going to go front and center in my little makeup section. It's so pretty. I really like the brush on these. They're really large. I do feel like they are a little bit feathery on the edge just from the brush. I love that you can see the color through the packaging. Love it. I'm just going to go in the center of my lip because I've been loving doing this with lip colors lately. I'm going to go in with I Am Perfect just to kind of accentuate the center of my lips. And they layer on top of each other perfectly. They don't get like all crumbly and stuff, so they're really easy to mix together. I don't really want to touch them with my fingers. You should use a brush because they're so crazy pigmented, but I'm too lazy to get up. Alright, so that is everything for this makeup look and for these lip swatches from RealHer. Again, thank you so much to RealHer for sending these products to me. I definitely suggest you guys try them out because I really enjoyed them. I came up with a really nice look. I love the packaging. I just can't get over it. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you guys plan to pick anything up from the website or if you already have and your thoughts. You know, I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.